My name is Benjamin Rosloff, and I am a filmmaker, editor, and storyteller, and I am living with autism. There are different types of prayers: prayers that praise God, prayers that thank God, prayers that ask for forgiveness, and prayers that ask God for something. There are prayers that are memorized that we recite or sing to familiar melodies. Asking questions is how we learn about people's hopes and dreams and what kind of world they want to live in. Hello, this is Ariella Barker. She is a wheelchair user and an attorney for the city of New York. And I want to thank you for letting me interview you today.
Thanks so much for having me, Ben.
Do you pray?
I do sometimes. It depends on the circumstance.
Do you recite prayers that you have learned or memorized, or do you have personal prayers?
I grew up as a non-Jew and so did not grow up with recited prayers of any kind. But later in life, when I converted to be an Orthodox Jew, I learned all the recited prayers. But also I carried along the personal prayers that I learned as a child.
Is your disability something you refer to in your prayers?
It used to be a lot more. Now, today, I don't pray for healing. I will pray for continued health. And I actually typically choose not to be on a Misha Berach list, for example, because I don't like to refer to my disability or think of myself as perpetually ill.
How does praying make you feel?
On the high holidays, I get very emotional. The beautiful singing and tunes of the prayers makes me like this. So when I'm in a congregation, especially on those high holy days, and I'm surrounded by the community, it makes me feel closer to God and emotional.
Do you think people with disabilities' prayers are different than prayers of non-disabled people?
I think the things that people with disabilities do are no different than the things that non-disabled people do. And that includes prayer. In general, people pray for the same things, and that's to be loved and accepted, to be able to have purpose in life. And that is the same whether you have a disability or you don't.
What do you pray for?
What I pray for has changed a lot in my life. I used to pray for healing. I used to pray for marriage. I used to pray for family. I now pray for continued health, happiness, and the ability to have purpose, and the ability to fulfill the mitzvot.
Judaism encourages questions. It is how we learn, how we grow, and how we gain an understanding of ourselves and our relationship to God.